You seen the video of the guy using or suing Subway for getting the wrong bread? That sounds familiar. I think we went over that. The court. Oh no, yeah. No. That's the where the court ruled that their bread is technically cake because of how much sugar's in it. Yeah, that was back in 2020. You guys don't remember that? Subway filed its appeal on the grounds that its bread was a staple food, and it backfired. The court ultimately ruled that Subway's bread contained too much added sugar to be legally considered bread, and should be it should be regarded as a confectionery. Yeah, that was a few years back now. Their bread is legitimately looked at as more of a cake than a bread, which is crazy. Who won the case? Not Subway. That's why it is regarded as a confectionery now, legally. Is it considered healthy now? I don't think there's a single person in the world that still considers Subway healthy. Like, there's just no way. With all of the... So Subway, as you all know, is the biggest fast food chain in terms of volume, like the amount of locations they have. And the amount of lawsuits from their ingredients and just everything about them should make it very clear to everybody that it's so far from healthy it's laughable. So you guys might remember, I think it was 2 years ago, the court had to rule that their chicken wasn't actually chicken, it was more just soy, because it was like 60% soy. And all of their ingredients are extremely high in sugar. Oh, was it the tuna? I thought it was the chicken. Was it the tuna? Let me see. No, they're still engaged in the tuna lawsuit. I was right, it was chicken. Yeah. They've received a lawsuit for each of their chicken. Or for each, for each of their ingredients, pretty much. But now, actually, I didn't know this. Subway is countersuing for a defamation lawsuit asking for $210 million in damages over the chicken report. So they're trying to counter that report. So the testing was done at Trent University using DNA in the Subway chicken. The tuna lawsuit is ongoing. This one, I guess, was dismissed in 2019. Subway's not that terrible though, right? It's fast food, brother. It is what you make of it. Any fast food place, you can actually find calorie-conscious options if you care. But Subway is not inherently healthier than like a McDonald's. It's just not. But Jared said... I know, man. Classic fucking Jared Fogle. God rest his soul in jail. Actually, he's going to be released pretty soon. Which is crazy, because dude had like 5 terabytes worth of child porn and even actually filmed some of his own, if I remember correctly. The man not only had a ton of child porn, but he made child porn, and he's still going to be released within the next couple of years. He was only sentenced to 15 years. Which is just wild. Absolutely wild. Thanks, give some tuck. Has it been 15 years? It's coming up on it. So, I believe his release is 2030, right? Let me double check. I'm going off memory, though. Let me see. Yeah, he was apprehended in 2015, so it'd be 2030 when he's released. So I guess we're not that close. But we're closer to it than we are away from it. It's March 24th, 2029. Oh, okay. Mark your calendars then. Jared Fogle coming back into society. Yeehaw. Chat, who's Jared Fogle? It's actually crazy people don't remember Jared Fogle. This man was actually everywhere. He was a celebrity. He was the face of Subway. So he was initially an extremely like overweight guy. He was obese. And then he started eating at Subway exclusively, and he lost weight. So they eventually used him as a spokesperson to try and peddle the narrative that Subway is a very healthy choice for anyone that's trying to lose weight. But realistically, what Jared did is he just ate in moderation. It wasn't necessarily Subway itself. It was literally he just stopped eating and stuffing his face as much, and he just happened to be doing that at Subway. But that's where he rose to fame, and then in 2015 it was revealed that he had like 5 terabytes worth of child porn, as well as creating child porn of his own to sell, I believe. So he was taken to jail, but only given a 15-year sentence, which is still crazy. I like the title of this second video, Family of Inmate Who Beat Up Jared Fogle Speaks. I can't believe he hasn't been beat up more. He's in a prison that houses pedophiles only. Really, they have a pedophile-only prison. I can't tell if you're making a joke or not. I'm actually going to look that up because now I'm curious. Oh, last year he spoke from prison. Subway's Jared Fogle speaks for the first time from prison. He said, "I royally screwed up." You don't say, Jared. You're a fucking pedophile. He already got beat up in prison once. Yeah, but they might have transferred him to a pedophile-only prison, I guess. That's just one guy who said that. I don't think there's a such thing as a pedophile-only prison. That doesn't sound like a real thing. Looks better on prison food than Subway. Well, reading this here, like, he's literally saying he's in the best shape of his life physically and mentally. Which is crazy. So it doesn't even seem like he's upset about being in jail. Isn't he wealthy? Of course he's wealthy. Was wealthy. And will be wealthy again on March 24th, 2029. Which is just crazy. The fact that he actually gets to be released from jail after all of this shit. Sickening.